welcome to Rome. We're here at the Colosseum. We just had a delicious dinner. We actually arrived here around noon, but after walking around for 2 hours in the heat, we decided to go to our hotel, take a little nap, rest, regain some energy. We're feeling a little travel fatigue, but now we're out and we're about. I would be lying if I didn't say that my first impressions of Rome were very negative. The city is a bit rough.
Like Paris, it's one of those cities that are just much better at night.
Yeah.
Because during the day it's hot, it stinks, it's dirty. But at night, it's really pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty at night. So, there's that.
You find yourself alone, riding in green fields with the sun upon your face, do not be troubled. If you are in Elysium, then you're already dead. You shall sacrifice 100 bulls in honor of your triumph. Save the bulls. Honor Maximus. He won the battle. Strength and honor. Roma Victor. What we do in life echoes in eternity. My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the... My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius. Let's try that again, one more time. My name is Maximus Decimus... I fucked up.
Hey now, this is what dreams are made of.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the North, general of the Felix Legion, and a true servant to Marcus Aurelius. Father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance in this life or the next.
Watch your ankles.
Imagine trying to write a charade over this stuff. Mark Zuckerberg.
No.
Dude cuts his hair like Julius Caesar.
So we are now walking towards the Trevi Fountain. We did go and see it earlier today in the middle of the day when it was super hot. And it's crowded like one would expect. I'm not expecting it to be any less crowded, but you know, when in Rome, you have to go and see the Trevi Fountain. So that's what we're gonna go do. Number 4.
Milady.
It is now 10:55. We are calling it a night, and I am going to be reading this before I go to bed for a little bit. I started this a couple of years. I started this a couple of days ago. It's called The Wolf Den by Elodie Harper, and it's part of a historical fiction trilogy. If you are into Madeline Miller, this is a book that I would recommend. While we were out wandering around for the 2 hours before we decided to come back to the hotel and take a nap, we actually ended up stopping by a cat sanctuary. Where was it at?
It was
by the site where Julius Caesar was assassinated. Yeah, it's right in the center of the city. There's some ruins where he was assassinated,
Yeah.
but it's also a known feral cat colony now.
Yeah, so there's a sanctuary. They take care of the cats. They do TNR, trap, neuter, and release, to try and, you know, help with the overpopulation of cats. And, you know, they feed them, provide them with medical care and stuff, and you can go and visit. A lot of the cats, they have problems with their eyes, or they're disabled. So they take all these cats in and they take care of them, which is really, really great. So for 15 euros a month, you can adopt at a distance. So the money that you provide every month goes towards a cat that you want to support, and they'll send you photos and updates and all that kind of stuff. This is the cat that Jeff was most interested in. Just look at her, how precious. I'm gonna get back to my book, and we'll see you guys in the morning. The next morning we went to Vatican City. Make sure you get your tickets in advance so you don't have to stand in the very long queue. We booked our tickets through GetYour Guide. Along with your entry, you get a free audio guide. I was expecting there to be a really strict, modest dress code, but I didn't notice anyone enforcing one. Like most people, we were excited to see the Sistine Chapel. Before you go to the chapel, though, you have to pass through the museum, which has a huge collection of Egyptian artifacts, including cat mummies and tablets. You'll also see a bunch of ancient Rome statues, and it's honestly like walking through a palace. I really like these swan figurines. I also really like this stained glass. I think Mary looks like Jodie Comer. Once you've gone through the entire museum, that is when you will arrive at the Sistine Chapel. Well, we just saw the Sistine Chapel and we had lunch in the little Vatican cafeteria. The prices for food actually weren't that bad.
20 euro for two.
Yeah, for two. We kind of rushed through the museum because we wanted to see the chapel. It's noon, and we're thinking we're probably going to go back through the museum again to take our time and see things a little bit more slowly. It's been fun so far. Been a great day. But you're definitely going to want to plan this as like a full day type of thing. Come early in the morning, skip the line.
Get your guide.
Get your guide, skip the line. Was good this time. We've got no other plans today. Just taking our time, vibing at the Vatican, and yeah, talk to you guys later. One of my favorite gallery rooms was the room with the giant tapestries. Here are some of my favorite paintings. I don't remember the name of these paintings, but I do know that they are very, very famous and they're worth seeing. And then here are some more paintings. There is a lot of phenomenal art that is in the Vatican, so you can honestly spend hours there. So, like I mentioned, make sure you have your entire day reserved for this because it could easily take 8 or more hours to see the whole thing. Hi friends. It's been some hours since we've checked in. We just finished dinner at a delicious restaurant by the Colosseum called Volaire. Very good. I had 4 cheese risotto. Jeff had a, what kind of pizza did you have?
Prosciutto, olive, artichoke, and something else I can't recall.
No, there was an egg that was in the center of it. Yeah, that was good. We're just by the Colosseum, people watching, waiting for some friends that we actually met the other day in Florence. We met this really cool British couple, so they're having dinner right now at the same restaurant that we just came from. We're waiting for them to eat their dinner, and then we're gonna meet up for some drinks. Yes! I can actually put my hand in the water. Oh, it's cold. It feels nice.
I really wanted to come up behind you and just give you when it was sharp.
How stunning. We decided to rent a scooter.
It's going splendidly so far.
We're going so slow.
Oh no, we're doing okay. Kept kicking it along.
Hello friends, it's 11 a.m. We are finally going to go to the Colosseum today. We're trying to find the spot where we need to pick up our tickets. Once again, we booked these tickets through GetYour Guide. And just an FYI, if you decide to do what we were doing, it's quite a walk to go and pick up your tickets. So be aware of that, that in order to get your tickets, it's not right next to the Colosseum like you would think. Well, we goofed.
We stayed out till 2 a.m.
Yep.
with friends drinking, and we missed our time slot.
Yeah, we slept in and missed our time slot. Didn't know there was a time slot. The tickets were good for all day. They're not. So we were supposed to be here at 9 a.m. We're 2.5 hours late. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to go into the Colosseum because the new time slot that the ticket people gave us to go into the Colosseum, it's like right when we have to catch our train to go to Naples.
That's our fault.
Yeah, it's totally our fault. Oops. Well, we rented some Lime scooters for a little bit and did a little scooter ride. And now we're going to go and just visit the archaeological site.
Forum.
The Forum.
Colosseum's been there for 3,000 years. It'll be there for another year or two.
Yeah, so sorry you guys won't get to see the inside of it. Neither will we.
Maybe 2,000 years, I don't know. 1,500 years?
Point being.
Been there a long time.
Point being, we had a really fun time last night and I don't regret it. So, anyway, let's go and explore.
Wow, it's beautiful, huh?
Yeah. Thankfully, the weather today is not that bad. It's tolerable.
Feels like about 80.
Yeah.
A little bit of cloud cover.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, much better than the last like week.
Oh yeah.
I really wish I was wearing socks and shoes, but I'm out of socks. We have to do laundry. Gonna go get one more little peep at the Colosseum. That could have been us.
It's beautiful.
Stunning. Well, Rome, it's been real. We gotta head back to our hotel, pick up our bags, and catch our train. Head to Naples, do some laundry.
I was gonna say head to Naples and see the best site in Italy, the laundromat.
The laundromat. I'm gonna burn all of my clothes when I get home. Just sweat so much. You guys, these scooters are a lifesaver. If you are coming to Rome, you gotta get one of these. Download the app and ride them around. It's such a fun way to see the city. But now it's time to go. Okay, oh, this is tiny. Really, 7?
Yep.
Hello. How's the view? So here's our view. Very nice. There's these little candies. Ooh. Let's try this pink one because it's the only one. It's a hard candy. It's good. Oh, never mind. It's not a hard candy. It's chewy. to describe it. It's sweet, but kind of chalky in texture. It's good. Good morning from Naples. We had a yummy breakfast at our hotel and we've been riding these scooters. These aren't limes, these are Rebby. I think is what it's called, R-E-B-Y. Unlike Rome, Naples has a lot, like everything is pretty much cobblestone, so it's been rough trying to ride these. So we're trying to get down to the water, but yeah, the roads, you're like this the whole time. So we're gonna try and walk down there instead. So our day in Naples is gonna be very, very short because we are headed to Venice today. So Naples is basically just a stopover for us on our way to Venice. So anyway, let's go down the water. All right, we've abandoned the scooters. I like the Rebby ones. They're nice, like the lime ones.
They have a lot of power, but they need to spot with your phone.
Yeah, like the lime ones are nicer because yeah, they have a little phone holder so you can look at the map and stuff while you're scootering. These ones don't. But these ones are clearly newer. Like it must be a newer brand because all the scooters look really, really good. The lime ones can be kind of like, well, expensive, yeah, because the day pass for this one for 24 hours, it's like €5 or something. And then the lime one, like every time we got on it, it was like €3. And I think their day pass, how much is their day pass? Like 15?
Yeah, but so they have €15 unlimited.
Yeah.
The Rebby ones are 5 for 100 minutes.
For 100 minutes, yeah.
But most you sit from the scooter into like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, so, but we were just scootering around for 30 minutes. There's also one, is it Hellbiz? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, those are
But those ones, yeah, don't try and not use those ones because they're not as good.
like they charge you also they put like a $10 hold on your card for every trip. It's really nice.
For Hellbiz?
Yeah.
Yeah, so over there is a castle. That's where we're trying to get to.
Oh, it's free.
It's free?
Oh yeah.
We like the sound of free. So we just finished a guided tour, so you can go into the castle for free, but in order to do that you have to book a reservation online, and the reservations online were full, but they have a guided tour that's available and that is €10 per person. So we did that real quick, and now we're gonna head out and get some lunch. We gotta wrap up our time in Naples because we have a plane that we're gonna catch to Venice. Naples is definitely a place I want to come back and see more of. Just look at this. How stunning is this?
Right on time. About an hour late.
To the back. It's raining. Let's cross the bridge.